Hello guys and girls, how you doing and how you been, and welcome back to some more Modern Warfare news. And Season 2 is here tomorrow guys. Infinity Ward have literally just tweeted about half hour ago a roadmap for Season 2. So what to expect on day 1 and what we're going to expect throughout the season. Things that we're going to get, like new maps, operators and weapons. So as you see on the screen right now, this is the roadmap they've released. And to me it looks all pretty cool. We've got some new maps, we've got Rust. We've got the Superstore, which I'm actually looking forward to. That was on one of the operations you see in the gameplay in the background now, and I really enjoy that area. It's quite close quarters, and I don't know, it's different than most of the other maps that we have. We've got some new game modes with gunfight tournaments and so on. We've got the new operator Ghost, which we know is coming, and the 2 new guns. They've got a new ground war map, which is Boneyard, which I did say in previous videos before. All this is pretty much we knew that was coming. But then also they've added that throughout the season we're going to get some new multiplayer maps. They've mentioned Hideout, 2 new operators. Personally, I think you're going to have to pay for these, just like we did with Nico, however you say his name. And we're going to get some new multiplayer modes, Infected, Ground War, which I think will be pretty cool, gunfight variants, Reinforced, and then much more as well. Plus a classified weapon. Now, as you see in the bottom right corner, it says much more, and it shows you a picture of a crown. Now, I'm wondering, is that going to be a Battle Royale mode? I know it's a big if and but you never know. But out of all of this, as much as they're giving us some what looks good, and it does look a good chunk of stuff to do, my question is, just like I did in Season 1, but they've not done it here, they've not mentioned anything about Spec Ops. There's not one mention of new Spec Ops missions, or even classic Spec Ops. Absolutely nothing to do with co-op, which is ticked me off a little bit. I know a lot of the guys that watch me don't follow Spec Ops or play Spec Ops, but there's a lot of you out there that do Spec Ops. Like a lot of you did follow me from the beginning when we was doing intel hunting and Spec Ops missions and stuff, and I love my Spec Ops. They've just not give us anything in absolutely ages, and it's ticked me off a little bit because I've even tweeted them saying, what about Spec Ops? I know it's a bit of a mess, but there's a lot of people out there that still play it, and I enjoy playing it. The challenge of it, they are difficult, and I like doing it with randoms as well, just to make it even more difficult. But they've not mentioned anything on it, and I'm hoping they've not gave up on that mode. I really am hoping. There was a big hoo-ha at the beginning, before the release, that they changed the method of Spec Ops. Basically, it was supposed to be an open world that we could go from mission to mission. You couldn't do anything in between there, but you could go from mission to mission. And apparently it was going to be up to 200 missions. It didn't work. They couldn't keep up frame rates apparently, or things like that. So they basically apparently dropped 60% of Spec Ops content, and they were going to drip dry us 40%. Now I'm hoping they've literally not run out of missions. I'm literally hoping they're not giving up on Spec Ops, because I do like that mode, and I do enjoy the hunting and so on and stuff with the intel, even though you don't really get much, but it's still fun to do, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? Put something in the comments. Tell me what your opinion is on Spec Ops, if you like it or you don't enjoy it, or you're happy with what they're showing us on here. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not ungrateful. All of this technically is free, apart from obviously the operators, and the guns will be in the battle pass. Well, the guns are free as well, but all of this is free apart from the operators that will be in the battle pass, and you probably have to buy level 2. So I'm not coming across ungrateful. It's just I do enjoy Spec Ops, and I'm wondering what are they going to give us there, because they're not really saying much, to be honest, at all. I know obviously you've got on there, it says and more, but and more can mean absolutely anything. It could be nothing, it could be one more thing, I hate when they do that. But that's literally it, guys. Tomorrow, like I said, once the update's released, it'll probably be 6 o'clock in the UK time, so whatever it is in your time, guys. I will be dropping as much as the new maps, the operators, or the operator, the game modes, and showing off the battle pass. And hopefully, fingers crossed, there is some Spec Ops stuff on there as well, because I was hoping, and to me the roadmap doesn't look like there is anything, but I could be wrong. But that's literally it, guys. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, guys, and don't forget to sub the channel. It'd really help me out, and I'd much appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.